Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and I'm here with Mike Oakers from Ride Snowboards. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How about you?
So good. Thanks for being in.
Definitely. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, it's been cool because you have you brought in like a team of like crazy engineers from Ride a couple weeks ago.
Yes, I did.
And now you're here.
Yes.
Which is the best thing.
Another crazy engineer.
Another crazy engineer. This is the agenda. It's kind of like that entry price point board that people can kind of like grow into. Mm-hmm. What's the story for 18 for the agenda?
Biggest story for us on this guy is our slime wall.
Okay.
Bringing that slime wall all the way down to our price point boards and kind of that beginner, intermediate board. Mm-hmm. It makes it great because for that kid who maybe wants to get that $600 snowboard to bring in the park, he could also drop down into this. Has the protection and everything going on with the slime wall to make it easy, mellow park board as well at a good price.
Awesome. Now, what is slime wall?
So it's basically a urethane. Think of like a urethane skate wheel.
Sure.
So it can stretch, it can move. It gives you that basically a great flex and a true flex across the board.
Yeah, and one thing that I think is like pretty cool about the sidewalls or the slime walls is that it's not temperature sensitive.
No, you are correct. So you go out, it's going to be consistent as far as your ride goes. So anybody that gets on a snowboard, and if you've been snowboarding for a while, you want consistency. You want that board to feel the same every time you get on it. Yep. So it's not going to change. It's not going to get stiffer when it's cold or looser when it's warm. So it's great that way.
Now, what's the difference between the agenda and the Manic? They're both pretty similar boards. Like, how is the agenda going to feel?
So the agenda is going to be a softer flexing board. It is a true twin.
It is.
So so you've got a twin tip story on there. The Manic is going to be a little bit different, that it's a directional board. So a little looser in the nose and tighter in the rear. So more for that carving guy. Sure. Yeah. Yep.
Now with the profile shape of the agenda, it's flat underneath in between the feet.
Correct.
And then a little bit of rocker outside the insert packs, right?
Correct. Yep. So that makes it very stable. The big thing with it is everybody goes out. If you're jumping off to the next rental thing and buying your first board, that flat base, that stability is great because you don't want to jump onto your edge right away. You're going to start falling over, or same on your heel. If you've got too much reverse camber, you're going to slide around and it's going to be kind of a loose noodle.
Crazy.
So that flat part is just what makes it stable. So it's going to do what you want to do. When you're on the hill. Yep.
And it's kind of cool too because the agenda as a twin shaped board, like you're saying, can go well into the park. So even those like park riders who already know what they're doing, they can jump on a pretty inexpensive board that has slime wall attack, a cool profile shape, and a little bit of rocker in the nose and tail, and really get into some deep presses too.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
Cool. Now, who would you say is like the ideal candidate for this board?
Like we said, kind of that beginner to intermediate is its most primary customer. It's not going to be, that super techie park kid. It's going to be somebody who's looking for a basic, do anything, do everything. Nothing, they're spending maybe 50% of the time in the park, 50% time carving.
Right.
So just that next step up from where it is. And, the cool thing about it is it also goes to that kid that is a park guy who knows that whatever, mom and dad or himself can't afford that $600 park board. He knows he's going to wreck something. Why not get into something cheaper? So the graphic on this one is really stands out. Yeah, exactly. It can do a lot of everything.
Looks good with die cuts. It's a good die cut board.
True.
That's right. And it comes in wide options.
Yes, wide options.
So guys, if you have size 11 feet and larger, get on a waist width that's at least 25.8 centimeters wide, and having the ability, and that's the truth across the entire ride line, right? Isn't there? There's always a wide width.
Always a wide width, except
besides war pigs.
Yes, war pigs and anything that's that shift down story. They're all wide in that point.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. The timeless, is that?
Timeless is as well, volume shift.
Volume shift.
Yep. Not as much as the war pig.
Yeah.
But volume shift for sure.
Awesome. Yeah. Cool. Oakers, man, thanks for being here, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And thank you guys for watching. This is the 2018 Ride Agenda Snowboard, a great deck that can help you get into riding and kind of keep you there and enjoying the time that you spend on the hill. Thanks for watching again. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We can do a lot more interviews kind of like this, some rider interviews, and kind of taking a different approach to what we've been doing in the past with our YouTube channel. So thanks for being there along the way. We just broke 25,000 subscribers, and we couldn't have done it without you. Thanks so much.